Hi kiddos. So the other day we read Daddy's at Work and we saw all the jobs that daddies could have, and that wasn't even all of them. But today we're going to read I Love You Mom, and we're going to see a bunch of different jobs that moms do. And it won't even be all of them because there's so many jobs out there. So let's check it out. I Love You Mom by Iris Hiskey Arno and illustrated by Joan Holleb. So Iris is the one that wrote the words, and Joan is the one that drew the pictures. An illustrator is a job, and so is an author, but an illustrator draws the pictures. We read that in another book during small groups. I love you, Mom. My mother is an artist. There's paint on all her clothes, and sometimes when she hugs me tight, it rubs off on my nose. Her pictures are gigantic and colorful. Wowee! The one that is my favorite is of my dog and me. I hear some rhymes in this book. My mom's an opera singer. She travels far and wide. When she's on stage across the world, I miss her deep inside. But when I hear her singing, it makes me feel so proud. She looks so tall and beautiful, and boy, can she sing loud. So an opera singer sings really loud and so beautiful. My mom is a beautician. She'll cut or curl your hair and make you feel so beautiful, you'll nearly walk on air. But mom says to remember, what's inside counts for more. For even if your outside's great, you still could be a bore. My mom is a scientist. She knows the greatest things, like if a tree is old or young, by counting up its rings. She knows what rocks are made of, and she even wrote a book. But when she comes home late at night, she's glad my dad's the cook. My mom's a cabinet maker. She'll build you anything, a bunk bed or a rocking horse, a jungle gym or swing. All week she's in the wood shop, but weekends she's with me. I'm learning how to build a fort out in our maple tree. My mama works on race cars. The line goes rushing by. She tightens up the bolts so fast her fingers nearly fly. When we go to the racetrack, my mama is the star because her nimble hands have worked on every winning car. My mother is a surgeon. She helps fix injuries. She operates on backs and necks, on shoulders, and on knees. She's worked on famous athletes, but she would never boast. My dad says you can see she's good. Just watch her carve a roast. My mom's a ballerina. She twirls and she plies. Her partner lifts her in the air and people throw bouquets. She makes it look so easy to dance upon her toes. But when I try to do it, I fall right on my nose. My mama raises kids. She's got us 4 so far. When we go to the shopping mall, we nearly fill the car. My mom can bake a cake or fix a torn screen door, and when it's time to give out hugs, she's always got one more. My mom's a cookbook author, a tasty thing to be, 'cause all the food she writes about, she first cooks up for me. She writes about tortillas, chow mein, and things like that, and when she writes another book, I know we'll both get big. My mom delivers letters. She drives a big mail truck. She says she hopes she brings good news and happiness and luck. And when she's been out driving in storms that rage and roar, I like it when she comes home safe and walks through our front door. My mommy waits on tables in Leroy's coffee shop. She carries trays of steaming food and never spills a drop. When she comes home each evening, my father rubs her feet, and we put dinner on her plate and tell her, "Have a seat." My mom's a trial lawyer. She goes to court each day. She cross-examines witnesses and knows just what to say. When I need a defender, my mom is always there. She shows me how to work things out and make sure that it's fair. My mother's in the circus. She swings on the trapeze and juggles balls and clubs and rings and does it all with ease. And at my birthday party, she dressed up like a clown, and then she was the funniest of all the moms in town. Every mom's a worker with talents that are great. Each and every one's unique. They're really all first rate. One thing they have in common is kids like me and you, who love them and are very proud of all the things they do. The end. So moms have lots of jobs. They have tons of jobs. You can even ask your mom what her job is, but her favorite job is to be your mom. This book was so sweet. I love it. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip,